Okay, welcome everyone. We are recording a little bit early today because I am doing the annual Q&A at the incredible Arbatz's Torah machine, Irgun Shirei Torah. If you are in Borough Park, Flatbush, or anywhere around there, please join us tonight, Monday night, 9 p.m. at Avenue J and East 29th, where we will have a live hour and a half Q&A, and it will be really exciting, hopefully with Siyata Dishmaya. We are sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Robert Shlomo Ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. If you want we are sponsored by anonymously, Nishmas Dav Ben Chaim, for Shalem for Yomis Mechayisor, Yaakov Ben Baskeleh, for the schutz of Avram Ben Yam Ben Shmamak Yudis and family. We're sponsored by Yoel Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gzunta Nachas. We're sponsored for Shalema for Chana Bas Sheshabina, Chayisor Bas Sheshabina, Avigdor Aryeh Ben Rivka, Hinda Bas Chaya, Sarah, Rivka Bashir Alea, Moshe Meir Ben Esther Fradel, Yitzchak Ben Siyam Ben Dusha, and Meir Ben Chayesar. They should have a refuah shalema b'seich shar cheli Yisrael. So again, we're talking about where the kayin mixed up bloods. Hanitonin matana achas, a carbon that only needs one blood placement, such as the bechar or ma'ase behema. Shenis arvu banitonin matana achas, that gets mixed up with other becharis or ma'ase behema. Those bloods, Yinasnu matanachas, you only have to make one placement on the Mizbeach, and by the way, literally only one, not one for each carbon, because inside the blood is mixed, and therefore you could do it and make one placement on the Mizbeach. Matan arba matan arba. Now here, matan arba doesn't mean the chatas, which is on the four kronas, because that's above the chuta sikra, which is a further complication. But matan arba means that which is done shtayim shein arba, two on the two diagonal corners of the northeast and southwest, which goes to all four sides. So a matan arba, like an oila, an ashim, or a shlamim, gets mixed up a matan arba, no problem. Yinasnu v'matan arba, make it shtayim shein arba, that's no problem. What about, now this is a little bit of a challenge. What about matan arba b'matana achas? Let's say a shlamim gets mixed up with the bloods of a bechar. The shlam needs shtayim shein arba. The bechar needs only one. So Rebbe Eliezer, Yinasnu b'matan arba, do shtayim shein arba, covering the shlamim, and with it you'll cover also the bechar. Rabbi Yeshua says no. Yinasnu b'matana achas, do it with one application, because one application b'di'evet is good for the shlamim also. Amalei Rebbe Eliezer says, if you do one, then for the shlamim, vari over al bal tigra, you shouldn't do less. Amalei Rabbi Yeshua said, if you do two, then for the bechar, vari over al bal taisif. Amalei Rebbe Eliezer, so Rebbe Eliezer says, first of all, you're only over bal taisif if it's only the blood of the bechar alone. Amalei Rebbe Eliezer, leinema bal taisif al kishu ba'atzmai. But since over here there's also the blood of the shlamim that needs shtayim shein arba, there's no bal taisif. Amalei Rabbi Yeshua. So Rabbi Yeshua said, well, in the same vein, lo nema bal sigra, it doesn't say don't do less, ela kishu ba'atzmai, when the shlamim would be alone. But here, where you have with it the bechar, that's the reason why you're doing one. Va'oidam Rabbi Yeshua says, so we have a choice. Should we do arba and be over bal taisif, or do one and be over bal tigra? V'ayram Rabbi Yeshua kishenasata, if you do the arba of artal bal taisif and you're doing it actively, v'asisa ma'aseh b'yodecha, you're doing something actively. Ukisheloinasata, but if you do one, you're right. For the shlamim, you're over bal tigra, of artal bal tigra, but that was passive. You didn't do an action, so therefore it's better my way. Now we know that there are rare karbanos that the blood is brought into the kodesh, like the par helam davar shel tzibur, the par kayin Mashiach, to name a few. So if hanitanim bifnim, blood that's supposed to be brought inside, Shenisarvu nitanim bachutz. They get mixed up with blood that's supposed to be brought outside, which is most karbanos. Yishavchu la'ama. You should spill it into the canal that goes out to Nachal Kidron. However, if they didn't listen, if nasan bechutz, if they first applied the blood on the outside, and then v'chaz of nasan b'fnim, then they went into the heichel and applied the blood in the inside, kosher, that's good. B'fnim, but if they first went inside, v'chaz of nasan b'chutz, and then applied the blood outside, you see, once you take outside blood inside, you disqualify it. Rabbi Kiva says the one that was done b'fnim is good. But then when you come out the chutz, since you took the blood of the chutz on the inside, you disqualify it. The Chachamim say it's kosher. It's true that if you take the blood of a chatas inside, you disqualify it. But any other carbon, if you take it in, it's not. Any blood of the outside that's brought into the inside puzzle. The Chachamim say chatas bilbad. While a compromised position is, Rebbe Eliezer adds also, if you bring the Oshem blood on the inside, Rebbe Eliezer, I'm afa Oshem, shenemar kechatas ka'oshem, like the chatas, like the Oshem. Okay, we did the daf already for today, last night. It's already on to anytime, YouTube, Kalaloshin, wherever. We are looking for a sponsor for tonight's Q&A. If you want to, this is heard by thousands of people. If you want to be a sponsor and be mentioned and get on all of our sites, mention a loved one, you could text me at 718-916-3100. It has to be today, 718-916-3100, or email me at rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you very, very much for joining us, and have a wonderful day.